Hey, true believers, it's Englentine here, still cutting down that 4-hour live stream. Of course, some people might just make it a few hours in, or somebody might just make it 20 minutes in. I figure, you know what? Let me make it a little more palatable. This time we're talking about the Disney streaming service and what it might mean to our streaming habits. So don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Well, let's go. So why don't you kick back, relax, enjoy. Let's see. Disney CEO Bob Iger revealed new details today about the company's upcoming streaming service. Talking about Disney's streaming service here, ladies and gentlemen, to give me a starting point when I decide to split this up. Talking about Disney's streaming service. Start now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I'm just kidding. According to Variety, Iger said he expects the service to launch in late 2019 and that it will include next spring's Captain Marvel starring Brie Larson and the still mysteriously untitled Avengers 4. I think it should be called Avengers 4 Back in Training or Goes to Japan or any of the other Bad News Bear titles. Or, hey, Operation Miami or something like that. Let's go. Let's just take from the Police Academy films. That would be good. Oh yeah, Avengers 4, Citizens on Parole, on Patrol. That would be good. Yes.
A semi-serious one. I would love it if the title was Avengers 4 Road to Eternity.
Okay.
I would love that because number one, they already said that the closest the fans have gotten is Avengers Forever, and Forever and Eternity are synonymous. And also, it's been established that there's at least one scene of Doctor Strange talking to what is presumably a cosmic entity. There's some debate as to whether it's Dormammu, the Living Tribunal, or Eternity, but it's fairly surely going to be at least one of them. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Avengers 4 Road to Eternity. And also, we still have to do the part of Infinity Gauntlet where Thanos stands up against the cosmic entities, and it would be a perfect way to introduce them. So, I want my goddamn cosmic entities.
You're going to be so disappointed because they're not going to bring them in.
I have a little bit of faith in Marvel, so don't disappoint me.
Okay. ProPixel is saying, well, that does give me a reason to get the Disney streaming service other than the Star Wars live-action TV show. Talk about Disney's Ariel from The Little Mermaid was my first crush. Am I the only one? Meloe says, well, I was a child in the 70s, so Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, dude. Yeah. Ready Player One and Wreck-It Ralph are video game movies done right, when Idiocracy is a predictive move for...
Yeah, Idiocracy becomes very, very dark very, very quickly in this day and age.
I'll stick to DC Universe, says Noah Bragg. I'm getting both. And why the heck not? So the CEA reportedly told investors that despite high-profile offerings, the service will take time to build up a bit of a library of content. Why? Is that because a whole bunch of people have a whole bunch of rights, maybe? Iger later explained the service may launch as a lower-cost option to Netflix, reflecting the initial available content. Well, once again, Netflix has their TV shows. So, yeah, I can see that. Okay, Iger noted Disney's library of Star Wars films released before 2019 won't be available due to pre-existing distribution deals, although Disney is reportedly working on that. Yeah, we heard they're trying to get their older films back. But films released in 2019 and later on will be. And there will also be Jon Favreau's roughly 100 million live-action 10-episode Star Wars series from Jon Favreau. Wow, 10 million an episode.
Well, if they're doing Star Wars, yeah, I could see that.
Let's see. The Disney CEO went on to express excitement about acquiring the Marvel Comics properties that will come along with the Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox's film assets, including the X-Men, Deadpool, and the Fantastic Four. So what it's looking like is that the crash of the 1990s really is beating them in the ass nowadays. Yeah. Of course, Disney's got the pocketbook to deal with it, but their TV, their movie, their licensing rights are all over the fucking place. So,
yeah, it's a large part of what made the MCU as good as it was starting out, but it's also now biting them in the ass.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I do not want to see the X-Men in the Marvel universe. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't. I want them to have their own universe. Let the MCU have. I know a lot of people are like, hey, but we can have this story. We can have that story. We can still have that story. It'll just be done differently. Every time anybody mentions the, hey, we can have, I always go back to what I've said before. Be careful what you wish for. Because in the hands of the people who are in charge nowadays, you just might get it. Mata says he's not getting either. Yeah, everybody's got their thing. Disney's Alice in Wonderland was first crush because she was my favorite. Are you really young and it was the 2000, what was it, 8 or 10 or something like that? Or are you really old and was the 60s?
The animated one.
In honor of DC's recent trends, Avengers 4 back on the street. It was the outfit, wasn't it? Blonde in a maid outfit. Oh, the Allison thing. Alice in Wonderland. Oh, man. I knew a young...
Curious there.
I knew a young lady who played Alice in Wonderland at Disney, Drink. And, yeah, let me tell you something. I can do it. Anyway, so there you go, gang. What do you think? Are you going to be getting the Disney streaming service? I know I will. I like the movies. I like the TV shows, most of them anyway. So, yeah, I think I will. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, you know the drill. Click like, click share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts sometimes. Also, we have a Disney channel. Actually, I do. It's called Mad About the Mouse. It links in the description below. It's all about theme parks, and sometimes I do little articles like this as well. So please go on over, check that out. And also, we're trying to make a living out of this. So if you don't mind helping out this channel and that one, go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till. It's less than the price of a candy bar, and it'll help us make videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are.